24/7. Checkered flag for this practice.
Qualifier time, 2 laps and 8 minutes. 25 drivers gridding. Godspeed. Track limits now at 1 off track. Pass sector was a new green. Call is over. Let's go stir things up, man. As of now, we need to finish P7 or higher to increase your iRating. Enter your SIM credentials in Dre app. Settings, SIM connection. It's 35 minutes. 25 cars. Take it easy out there. Coming up is the race. Gridding for 2 minutes. 1 minute 43 seconds left.
Woo! I did a good qualifying lap, Sean. I did a 132.9. That's the second fastest lap of the week, other than the guy who makes the setups for the setup shop I use. And he's rapid. I'm excited.
You should have 5.4 liters in excess.
The last time I started on
59
pole, I
seconds left
spun
now.
on the first lap, so...
1 second. Get ready to race.
Yeah, I like your mom 213 as well. Here we go. I didn't think it was going to start so quickly.
Green, green.
P1 got a jump start. I mean, P2 got a jump start.
I'm right behind. 3.
That actually helped. He was the closest on pace. He jumped the start pretty hard, actually. He might have a penalty, but he came to a stop. I don't know. This is where you have to be reserved. This is where it's fun. It is super slick there. Like, that's not an over-exaggeration. I can... Like, the car just does not handle, no matter what setup you run, it's so hard. It's so slippery. I was battling someone in the last time I had pole, and I spun because I went too deep from a defensive line. Let's go. Yeah, you have to hold the clutch after you do the start. I'm really bad at it. Like, I don't know how much pressure to leave. If you're talking about my inputs, like, while I drive, there's occasionally clutch pressure because I right foot brake, so I leave my left foot sitting on the clutch, and sometimes, like, if I get tense, I'll start applying minimal amounts of pressure. Not intentionally, but just because my foot is moving. So if I don't know if I have my pedal inputs up, but if I do, you'll probably randomly see my clutch just like move. It goes like 3 or 5%. I've done it the whole time I've sim raced. I didn't even realize. I mean, it's something I could have expected based off the fact that I literally leave my foot there, but until I had like a pedal overlay to see my inputs directly, I didn't really notice. It doesn't really impact my driving that I know of, or at least the car's performance. Yeah. For some reason, it just feels really weird if I take my left foot off completely and like rest it on my, like, the foot of the base of my pedals. For some reason, it just like, I feel off. I feel like having my legs in the consistent, like, same place.
Get in there.
Just feels more
You timed the best lap in the class.
I've been trying to learn how to left foot brake.
1 minute 34.5 seconds. Previous sector was a session quickest.
I do lose time in this car because of the right foot braking. I mean, I lose time slightly in a lot of cars because of the right foot braking, but if you put on the anti-clutch stall, or anti-stall clutch, sorry, I'm trying to not spin. If you put on the anti-stall clutch, and then you put your own throttle input in with your right foot while you brake with your left, then you'll gain a lot of time for being able to control that in this car, where I just have it on the anti-blip.
That was a new session
clutch.
green pass sector.
So with auto blip clutch, I can just get it to do the throttle blips automatically because I right foot brake, but I lose
We're at
amount
one
of
off
time
track
because of it. So there's some people I'm just never going to be quite as fast then.
That was a new session best sector. Further 20 laps left.
But I'm doing pretty well with it. I think I'd be a couple tenths quicker a lap if I didn't have it.
Three laps completed, 20 laps to go.
I get thrown off at the start of the race unless I do a ton of warm-up beforehand, because I'll do the race an hour before, and I finish it with really dead tires and really hot tires, and the handling feels completely different. So then you get back in, and it's like, holy balls.
That was a new session record sector.
I just need to stay consistent because the guy in P2 who had this jump start is pretty quick. But I got 2 seconds to him. I just can't make a mistake. I've had some good battles with him before. He's really quick for being 2.4. He's one of the quickest I've seen in this series, but I should be able to say that. It's just annoying because once they're in like a second, they just get that Miata toe. Miata toe is so strong. It's deadly.
Previous sector was a session greatest.
As long as I can be quick, stay consistent, be able to start pulling a gap.
Outstanding. You did the fastest lap time in the class. 1 minute 33.37. Previous sector was a new optimal.
Yeah. It's really not a car that suits my driving style, especially doing open wheel stuff mostly. The GT4 is like my real limit for GT type cars on that side, but I really like Rudskogen. This is one of my, ever since they introduced it, it's a really quirky track, but for some reason it just really got on with my driving style. Either that or it's just I got on with the complexity of it a lot better than others. Because I did this for like 2 weeks in a row, one with the GT3 series and then the GT4, and ever since then I've
That
just
was a
loved
new
this
session
track.
best previous sector.
After this week, I don't know if I'll keep running
Super,
it.
you set the best lap in the class. 1 minute 33.2.
But I do like this track, so I'm able to get on with it pretty well. That was a mistake. It gets very off-cambered there if you run out too wide and you lose all the grip. That's okay. Like the first few laps, the tires are pretty cold, and then you get them up to temps, and then the last like 10 laps, it becomes hard to control again because they're dead. Yeah, it's a big flow track is what it really is. Like, people find it, I hated it the first couple times I raced it, but once you just figure out the lines, you can just do it in such a huge flow state without really thinking about it. It's nice. Like a lot
Delta
of these
time behind
complexes up
over
here
5 laps.
into 1 and 2. It's just really nice.
Minus 0.26.
Ride right on the edge of track limits. Eat
Track
up all that
temperature down
curving,
13
like,
degrees in the last 10 minutes.
once you get used to it, it's just so nice. Even this corner, which sucks in the Miata, is really fun. You just get used to it. I deep brake while I'm in the downhill, and then I lift off completely to induce understeer through the actual entry. And then slowly get back on power. This is a nice little left-hander. I mean, left-right. And then you come into this double left. You gotta pin the curbing because everything else is off-cambered. Any wider. And then this is just a normal downhill hairpin. It's fun. This corner is a bitch. Yeah, I just gotta stop making minor mistakes.
Car behind on track, last lap time.
He just did a PB lap. Do the 10th off mine in this second. I think as long as I stay consistent, I'll be good.
One minute 33.4, previous lap. Previous 1 minute 33.65.
Hi, Joey. Trying to pull away.
We have 19 minutes still of this session.
Keep making mistakes each lap.
About 12.2 laps left.
Trying to open this gap. I don't know how the
car behind. Lap time was a 1 minute 33.4.
I'm tired of getting fucking podiums without wins. I feel like Mercedes.
Laps completed, 10 left.
Like seriously, I don't fucking know what to do. It's annoying.
You've close to 10.2 laps left.
I'm literally trying to pull as much pace as I can out of my app. And we're fucking 9 seconds off the next car. I don't know how this happens.
We, 12 minutes still.
That's what I wanted to hear at this moment. Wake up. I think he's usually catching me through that sector. That's where I've increased my pace. The double right into that left-right complex. Now that I'm pushing that, it's evening out and growing slightly. I love Mercedes. My favorite Formula One team ever.
You have approximately 8.2 laps left.
Honestly, that's not the information I need. I'm not gonna lie. This guy might just be struggling a bit with the tire deck now. I might have managed my tires a bit better at the start, even though he's faster. He might have really been pushing on the edge. Which is always in the cars, but it's just easy to have a spin. Wait, Joey, calm down. He has it written on paper. Sergio said the car is fucked. Can't deny that when he's got it written on a piece of paper. Thank gosh I'm starting to open this gap a little.
We've in the area of 7.2 laps left.
I really needed that. Yes. It's okay, they have changed their car. And we're seeing the rewards of that now, with the 4th place constructors. And Mercedes engines giving a preference to Aston. The most beautiful thing. Is that actually true? I've seen articles.
That was a new optimal sector.
Sources. How was that an optimal sector? Sorry, we did. I'm not even gonna lie, if I'm talking shit about Mercedes, I'm trying to push on an absolute edge. Oopsies. Takashi. Are you doing iRacing or anything, Joey? So I'll hop on Discord after. I just can't right now because I'm driving car. I didn't look at Discord before this race. Yeah, I did, because I see my quality time and said, fuck yeah. But that was it. I was very happy. But if you're on all no, yes, no. Stay out, stay out, stay out, stay out. Stay out, stay out, stay out. Make that your ringtone. Every morning you just... Stay out, stay out, stay out. Fuck! What are you doing? Mein Gott, muss das sein. Dude, I'm telling you, chess is so relaxing. So much fun.
6 minutes 43 to go in this session.
It hurts my brain sometimes. That's part of why I haven't, like, really made an effort to learn theory or, like, specific openings. It's just because it hurts my brain so much. So I just kind of play for fun and move the pieces around. Like, I know some theory and I know a little bit of an opening, but... Well, I didn't know what I was doing. I started playing once during COVID when Nathan started playing, and then I stopped. And I barely knew how to play at all. And then I started again like 3 months ago. And then Ismail started because he was like, yo, I used to try to play chess, and then he started learning again. Oh, I know what mod you're talking about. I've seen that before. People started making meme mods. Like, there's some other stuff too. God, hopefully I don't catch these. I'm gonna catch these lap cars, aren't I? That's gonna be the bane of my existence. Oh, he's in the pits. Never mind. Cool. If you're using chess.com to play, Joey, you should look for, go to your preferences, and then go to the different, like, pieces that you can select from, like the piece themes. And then pick the one that's called Neon. Because it makes your pieces, like, I think either white or black if you're playing one or the other, but it makes the other person's pieces, like, neon red. And I find it easier to spot attacks and stuff just because you kind of have that neon in your peripherals. It makes it a little bit easier. I just like to have it, because I'm like, oh, there's a queen pointing at, like, my queen. I'm gonna lose it. I just see it easier. Oh, okay. Don't do it then. To go. Now we're on quality fuel now. Fuck your mom. go.
Bring it home.
Come on. Let's go.
There's 27.65 left of this session. End of race. Checkered flag.
Let's go! Come on, yes. Ay, ay, ay. Whew! That was a hard one. That was good.
Outstanding work, Nicholas. Short debrief. You kept your cool and remained in first place. You end with 5.5 litres.
Let's go. Get in H. There, Luis. This is for all the kids who said hashtag YOLO. YOLO. You know? Straight facts. That's what Lewis Hamilton said when he won the 2020 Turkish Grand Prix. He was like, yo, hey, facts. Facts. To all the kids out there, facts.